This man lost over 450 pounds and is now living his best life. At just 38 years old, Carlos Orozco was dealing with serious medical problems. He weighed 600. After years of weight gain, the Saginaw, Michigan resident decided it was time to change. Being a little over 6 feet tall, Orozco had always been a bigger person. After leaving, he didn't think his weight was a problem because he could still participate in sports and perform day-to-day functions. Orozco continued. At 38, he began experiencing severe pain and swelling from a serious blood infection. Orozco decided While there for a consultation, Orozco's doctor told him that without making changes to his lifestyle, it was unlikely that he would make it to his early 40s. That comment was that his surgery was scheduled for 6 months later, but his surgeon threatened to cancel if Orozco didn't drop 100 pounds within that time frame. He started working with a dietitian, and focused on replacing bad-for-you foods with healthier options like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. In addition to the changes in his diet, Orozco became more active. He started with 3 In December 2016, after 6 months of eating healthy and exercising, Orozco weighed 555 pounds. He was only 5'5". After the procedure, Orozco continued to lose weight, but once he hit 350 pounds, his weight loss seemed to stall until he discovered running. Since then, he's completed 36 races and is now training for his first marathon in October. Today, Orozco is 42 years old and has lost 450 pounds. People. Sometimes you just have to look for them, but you never have to face the fight alone. It's as simple as that. Be patient with yourself and with your body. Don't expect to lose your. Wherever you are now does not have to be where you'll be in the future. For more weight loss inspiration, check out our Interested in Change.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.